welcome back to Pixel Lounge. I am here with my boy Abe and Rio.
Yo.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, man? Man, if you guys could see the shit that we had to come in through today, you'll see actually have this fucking podcast up today.
Every other day. Every time, bro. Every time.
It's always a challenge with George, guys.
Yeah,
just to let you guys know. Just to let you guys know now.
I'm trying to blame it on me, man.
Freaking George over here.
Okay, Ken, it was my fault. I did show up half an hour late.
Half an hour? He showed up an hour late.
Half an hour.
What was it, an hour?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Half an hour.
Half an hour. Come on, give me some credit, okay? You know, shit happens. You know, traffic.
You can blame it on traffic. Like we're his boss and shit. He can just lie to us and tell us, "Oh yeah, there was a shit ton of traffic."
Actually, there used to be a time where I used to come late to work a lot. I didn't even come up with like stories no more. They just like, what now? I'm like, I got nothing. Like,
I just tell him I wake up late. I just woke up.
But even then, like, people didn't believe me at that point. They're like, at that point, it's like, wake up 10 minutes. See, okay, actually, it's a funny story. Everybody always used to tell me, it's not that hard. If you're always here 10 minutes late, just hit your alarm 10 minutes earlier, and you'll get here on time. And I'm like, I've tried that. The problem is, my fucking dumbass wakes up, sees, oh, I still got 10 minutes, and then I wait 10 minutes. So that trick doesn't work. And then people were like, oh, okay, here's a trick. Set your car
5 minutes.
5 minutes ahead, so you could think you're running late. And in my ass, I'm like, no, that shit doesn't work on me either, because I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's 5 minutes ahead, I'm fine. Like, those tricks don't work. Like, does those trick work on you? Have you guys tried this?
I tried the 5 minutes one.
I've tried it. Yeah.
Does that work on you?
On me.
Not really. No.
No.
What I did, what actually worked for me was a bell alarm.
A what?
Alarm that has bells on it. It's loud as fuck, dude.
Bells on it?
It's a serious ass alarm.
What time do you wake up usually?
Usually, I have to drop off Daira at work, so like 5:30.
Oh, so you guys both woke up at the same time?
No, I go back home and then I take a little nap. I take a little nap and then I wake up again at like 7.
You know what really helps me out? Chicago parking. I swear to God. Because in my street, I live in a big street. And the thing is, you cannot park in that specific street at a specific time or else you get tickets. Oh, so I literally had to wake up or else they're going to charge me.
That's a big ass alarm. Fuck the alarm clock. That's $100 ticket if you don't fucking wake up.
Exactly. So it's good because like once I get in my car, I'm already driving. I come back and I'm like, well, I'm already to go, so might as well get ready.
Yeah, I can't do what you do is go back to sleep, dude. You know how many times I've like done that? Like, oh, I'm gonna go back to sleep for like 5 more minutes, and my ass wakes up like 2 hours later. That's dangerous, man. That's dangerous.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
I can't.
I like to play with fire though. You feel me? So I put my alarm, but that alarm, dude, that alarm, you hear it from downstairs.
Do your kids get up?
It's a specific clock.
Loud. Yeah, it's a regular alarm clock.
No, like the old school. The old school.
Yeah. But I got the fancy one.
Like a digital one?
It's a digital one.
Yeah.
But it has the big bells on it.
And it's fucking loud, right?
It's loud.
I had that text.
One. I'm like, holy shit.
I used to
scared the fuck out of Daira.
I used to wake up at 4 in the morning because I had to work at 5 a.m. You used to work at the same job with me. Remember the one job we used to have at the factory?
Yes. The warehouse.
The warehouse, yeah. It used to work. It starts at 5, 6.
It started early as fuck.
It's like 5 or 6 a.m. it starts. So we had to be up early, like 4:30. I was graded up. Bro, after I quit that job, I had to change the fucking ringtone because like that thing put me in a bad mood.
Really?
Like that alarm clock just put me like every time I heard it, it put me in such a bad mood because I'm like I'm not fucking waking up. It's horrible.
Damn. Traumatized with your.
I did get traumatized by that sound, bro. I did. To this day, like there's a few sounds that actually do piss me off, like my email sound. Whenever I'm like, if I'm not at work and I hear the email sound,
bro. Oh, I get so fucking.
I don't know that. I'll look.
I get like a mini
fucking
mini attack whenever I hear a fucking email sound. I'm like, oh my god, it could be something, could be this. Oh, it is it.
Also, I have a specific.
Then it's like Happy Holidays, guys.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off. I also have a specific. I have a specific ringtone for my bosses. Mm-hmm. So I have 3 bosses that I primarily report to. Mm-hmm. I have a different sound ringtone for them. And whenever I hear that ringtone, I'm like, shit, what the fuck did I do now? Most of the time, it's just they're checking up on something stupid. But it's just, that one gives me a mini attack every time I hear that sound. Even if it's not my phone. Sense. I'll hear somebody else who has the same ringtone. I'm like, oh, shit, the fuck. I'm like, oh, it's him.
Oh, my God, I'm the same way with my girl. My girl, when we're both home together, one of them rings, and I'm just like, who's that? Is that your email? I don't know. I want to check.
Yeah, luckily, I have a work phone and a personal phone. So I know if it comes from my personal phone, I'm like, I'm cool. Mm-hmm. That work phone, man, oof. That's scary as fuck. But yeah, this is officially our first podcast of the year.
Whoa!
Welcome
2023.
Welcome to 2023. Rio doesn't take down the Christmas trees until
technically until next Christmas.
Until still 2010. Hell yeah, bro. Like,
save yourself time for next year.
I guess.
Technically,
you just gotta change the decorations. You know, Valentine's is coming out.
Put some hearts on it and shit. You know, put a Cupid on the top.
And I think
I like that.
technically Mexicans don't take it off until the Three Kings, right? Those are Reyes?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you guys celebrate the
think
Three
so.
Kings?
I used to when I was a kid.
When you were scared? Oh,
When you were a
was
kid,
a
yeah.
kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid. But after that, I don't know.
You know, I
Yeah,
never really
I didn't
celebrate the Three
celebrate
Kings.
it. Not me either.
I remember one time they got me books, and I was like super excited.
For books?
I was a little kid. I was like, "Fuck yeah, books, right?"
That
I
makes
was like,
sense.
"Were
they coloring
books?" Nah, it was like
regular
actual
reading books?
Yeah, like reading books. I mean, we were little kids, and they weren't like
Nerd?
fucking novels or anything like
This
that.
motherfucker got like Algebra 1 book.
No, I had like whole
He's all excited.
Yeah.
And then that's when I knew about the Three Kings and stuff like
Geometry.
that.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, we only did the Rosca thing.
Oh,
about
we
it.
do the
Oh,
rosca.
yeah, that one
Rosca
too.
de
You
Reyes.
know what? Here's
only
my
did that.
thing with the rosca thing. I don't like stale bread, and I'm pretty
What,
sure a lot of people
what's the
don't
rosca
like.
for our
Oh
white
yeah,
audience?
for or non-Hispanic.
Oh, true.
Non-Hispanic audience? He's gonna go ahead and single out the white people.
Hey, bro.
So
Well,
how would you describe a rosca?
Well, wait. Let me just defend myself with the white person. Every time somebody's asked me like, what is Reyes and what is the rosca? It's usually a white guy. That's what I'm saying.
Because you only, I mean,
I work with
Do you not hang out with other people?
No, I primarily work with white people. That's why.
well, that's why. That's why.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that did not help your case.
What?
It didn't.
I work with primarily Caucasians.
Anyways, before we dig a bigger hole on George, can you explain?
Rosca is a traditional bread style. They're like inside the thing. It has a little plastic.
It's shaped as an oval.
Yeah, it's
right?
an oval.
So a part of it is you're supposed to put, I guess it's little baby Jesus, right?
It's supposed to represent the little baby Jesus, and like the whole
supposed
point.
to represent baby Jesus?
I think so.
Well, they have like, it's like a couple babies in the bread.
Well, I think it depends on which you get, because smaller ones only have one, bigger ones have multiple.
No, they should have more than one.
Well, no, if you get smaller, I've had small ones with like one.
Really? Why would you have?
Anyways, the point of it is that it's a round circle, right? And it's sugar bread. They have sometimes dried fruit on it. It's
Yeah,
sweet
some
bread.
dried fruit. Yeah,
Some dried fruit. And the point of it is that you're supposed to take with other people, and you cut in pieces, and whoever has a doll, which they put in
Not the little plastic.
Little plastic baby.
little
Jesus.
plastic baby Jesus,
little
right?
Caucasian baby.
They have to pay for food or something like
I
that.
think.
Yeah,
I
they
think
you pretty much meet up like what is it, the 2nd of February?
something like that.
2nd of
Oh, so
February.
it's a specific
It's a
day.
specific
A
day.
specific
yeah.
day.
And then you like everybody contributes, like they bring whoever gets the baby pretty much has to come up with like either food, drinks, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it also depends on like family tradition, because I've talked to different people. So a lot of them are tamales.
Yeah, tamales, that's a big
that's the
one.
big one.
That's the biggest
But I've
one,
heard the
yeah.
pozole, I've
Or
heard
like
the
some
ponche.
champurrado or something.
Yeah,
Whatever,
like
they gotta bring food. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
that's the
they're in
point.
charge.
So
of it.
if you find baby Jesus, you gotta bring food and stuff.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about you guys. A lot of people that I usually eat the rosca, nobody actually does that shit. Like everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta, you gotta bring it," and then nobody actually like.
Yeah,
Well, most
we
of the time when I
actually
do it is with coworkers. I never do it with family, so that's the thing with me.
So when you're done with coworkers, do they actually get it?
No, they don't.
That's what I'm saying. I've
Yeah,
actually,
my family does it though.
my family does it, but we never actually get it.
My
'cause
family does not.
When
No,
I was,
we get the food.
oh, you do?
Here's my thing with Oscar, and again, going back to stale bread, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like stale bread, but I just don't like how fucking the rosca is like always stale all the time.
Well, you're supposed to have it with
You're
coffee or with
supposed to put it- you're supposed
champurrado.
to dip it
Yeah.
in the champurrado.
Yeah.
Or
I
the hot
don't
chocolate or
like
something.
dipping bread. Do you
Really?
guys like dipping bread? I
Well,
always
the-
find that it's like so like
It's not that-
foreign.
It's not. It's boring. It sucks up to
No, not
liquid.
boring, foreign.
Oh, foreign. No,
Yeah,
foreign.
because I remember I
How
had,
the
I
hell
had
is
a,
that foreign?
Every Mexican does
because I
that.
never dip bread. I dip cookies, but not bread.
I mean,
it's just
again,
so weird.
You like chicharrón?
I like chicharrón, yeah.
You put
You
your
like
cheddar-
salsa and chicharrón?
No, I don't like it.
Damn, that's
I
weird.
don't like it. Salsa and chicharrón, you like
Wait.
salsa and chicharrón?
Oh yeah. That's good.
Mister, I don't like horchata.
Because that's soggy.
It's soggy, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
Yeah, I don't like that. I
What
don't
the
like
hell?
that. I don't like the texture of it. But you know what's crazy? I do like soggy Italian bread though.
Italian bread? Like
Not Italian
for the
bread. I'm
beef?
saying Italian beef. The Chicago style.
The dip
Italian
shit?
beef? Yeah, the dip one.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I had to have that dry.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Who has Italian beef dry?
Dude, I had to have it dry, dude.
You don't like it soggy?
Biggest pet peeve. I'm eating something. This shit breaks while I'm eating it.
Wait, that never happens to
I
rosca?
get so fucking mad. Dude, I don't even want to eat it no more. Dairo was making fun of me last time. I ate a fucking taco de chicharrón and salsa verde, dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was eating it right before I was about to bite it.
Just ripped on you, bro.
Fucking tortilla just falls apart.
Oh my god.
Fuck this shit, man. I'm not eating this shit, man. She's laughing at me and shit. I'm pissed. I am pissed. And she's just laughing. I'm like,
Why
I'd
do
be
you?
quiet, man. I'm like,
Why don't you get another tortilla? Just like scoop it into another tortilla.
Bro, but
because
that's
we bought it at the store, like at a
I feel
restaurant.
you. I feel you.
At a
Though. I feel
restaurant.
you. Though. That's like that's gotta be the most irritating
Dude,
shit
that
when your
fucking
fucking taco just
Wait,
breaks.
bro.
That's why I have to get my Italian beef dry.
Wait. This guy's
Because it breaks. It'll break. Dude, the bottom of the freaking bread breaks.
It does.
Especially like
It's been a minute.
those French breads. Oh my god.
It depends who makes it and how much they dip it. It kind of does.
It depends how much fucking meat they put in it.
Do you
to
put?
be honest.
Do you get the thing on the side? You get it on the side.
What,
Then
the
just dip
the
it on your
juice?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't do that.
Dang, this is too dry without it.
Yeah, it is dry.
It's not dry if you get it from the right place. Like, where do you guys get it from?
Portillo's.
Portillo's?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
never
get
had a
it.
Portillo's.
I get it dry and it's still juicy.
It's not juicy enough. You like them? I like them
George
juicy.
likes it extra juicy.
Bro, I like them extra juicy. I'm a big guy. I like them juicy. You know? The juicier, the better.
I like my juice.
But Mario's like, I'm a small guy. Not like this.
Oh, so anyway.
But yeah, so it's
Rosca, right?
rosca.
Yeah. I don't like the bread. I don't like the bread. I hate stale bread.
I like-
Well,
I
you
bread.
got like I said, you gotta dump it into your coffee
I don't
or
like that.
Yeah, you gotta
like, with a little
dip
café
it.
de olla or champurrado,
Oh,
or
You gotta dip
whatever.
it with something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh my
chocolate
gosh.
abuelita or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Dude,
that,
chocolate
champurrado, I was craving champurrado not that long ago. Me and my girlfriend went downtown, and in downtown, there's a lot of more street vendors than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's freaking crazy. So this one lady was selling champurrado, and I freaking got it. I was like, oh man, I've been craving one, right? Man, that shit was like $5. Okay, $5 for like a small one,
Jesus.
right? It wasn't a big one, right? It was
Downtown,
like
it's
really,
downtown
really
Chicago.
8-ounce one?
Yeah, no, yeah, downtown Chicago, bro. They be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's taxing, right? So I was like, all right, fuck it. You know what? Man, that shit was watery as fuck. I was so upset. I was like, God damn it,
There
man.
was walking to my job one time. They had a like an Indian or I don't know where she's from, chai latte, and like she made it on the spot, dude. That was
Oh, really?
bomb. Like she had like a little stand with like a little pot and shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was. I was walking. I'm like, I seen that shit on TikTok.
Is that the one they do with the sand?
I think so, but she didn't do it with that.
I seen that video. So I know
That
what
shit
you're
looks
talking
cool,
about.
right?
I saw.
That
There's,
shit
I
looks
do.
cool.
I follow this dude on TikTok who goes to like Middle Eastern places, and he had chai lattes all the time. And I'm like, that shit looks good. So when I saw it, I'm like, I have to buy it. I think it was like $5 also for a small little shit. But it was.
Hey, man,
bomb.
it was good. Then that's even worth it, man.
Yeah, if it was worth it.
I was
it
so
worth
upset
it.
my champurrado.
But hit watery shit. I mean,
Oh
I'll be
my
mad too.
god, I was so
See,
upset.
but here's the thing. It's like us as Latino Mexicans.
She even came up to me. She was like, "You want some champurrado?" I was like, "How dare you, man?" I was like confident. Like I was so fucking upset. Like
but-
he came up to me. I even passed by. I was like, "Should I say something?"
That's the thing.
Hey, ma'am.
Okay, look.
Don't put too much water in this shit or milk or whatever.
Latinos, like, the problem with getting, like, food from where you're from is you're never going to find good food from where you're from. I don't know about you guys. There's a lot
Good
of...
food for America.
There's a lot of Mexican spots around here, right? And there's a lot of good Mexican spots.
Yeah.
But there's no such thing as, like, homemade Mexican. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Like, shit that's made homemade. Like, people that, like, you grew up eating.
What,
Well, no, well, yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
I don't understand.
Like, shit, I don't know. For me, homemade, like, food, Mexican food, has been in every other Mexican spot ever. You know what I mean?
well, I mean, it's homemade.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
But,
like-
like, even, like, restaurant-wise, like, I can't find a good spot that I'm, like, I'd rather go there than, like, make home food.
I
Dude, I just found this pozole place. It's called Igual La Pozoleria.
where's that at? Is that in Pulaski?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
think
a good
so.
spot.
I think so. I think it is.
I don't know.
Dude,
Well,
that shit's bomb as fuck, dude. I had the green, the red.
Oh, you went? Oh, you tried all of them?
I haven't
Hell
had the green
yeah,
one
I
in a
gotta try. I gotta try all of
I
them.
haven't had the green one.
You feel me? You know what?
I haven't had the green one in a while. I usually get the red one.
Did you get
Yeah,
the
red
red
one was classic. That was good.
So, but I feel like that's with everything.
Well, that's what I'm
Homemade is
saying.
better with everything.
For us Latinos,
homemade is better.
homemade's better. When we try other food, Chinese food, Indian food, whatever kind of food, we don't know what authentic, homemade shit is. You know what I mean? So for us, that chai latte for me was bomb. If another Indian or wherever the fuck that's from person gets it, will they be like, oh, it was watery as fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh, like the
That-
champurrado?
that's where I'm going at.
We have higher standards.
Exactly,
for
for
our
our
food.
own food.
Because we know what it is.
Exactly.
Like,
So
yeah.
for somebody who doesn't know champurrado, they taste that and it's like, oh, it's a little chocolate.
But it was a Mexican lady,
watery thing.
That was a Mexican lady.
Right?
I think it was. I don't know.
Oh, she's trying to
She look Mexican?
She looked Mexican.
She tried to milk that
Talk
shit,
to me
bro.
in Spanish.
She's trying to milk that shit.
That's true.
Yeah, but like so confident. Why me though? Like if you're trying to make that shit to some other guy that doesn't know
Do
anything.
you look like a tourist?
Huh?
Do you look like a
No,
tourist?
I
like a
spoke to me in
tourist?
Spanish and everything.
Well, doesn't mean you're not a tourist.
That's true, right? Yeah. I
Bro,
don't know.
it's funny. Like I work downtown Chicago, so for me, I see the same sights every day now. I've been working there for almost a year now. It became I don't want to say stale, but like the beauty of it. It's still
beauty
there.
of it.
No, it's still there. I love downtown Chicago.
It's become more of a norm now.
It become normal. Exactly.
So since you walk around downtown a lot.
Yeah.
So can you differentiate what's a tourist and what's a non?
I mean, obviously, because some of the things that they are fascinated by cracks me up. You know,
really?
they be trying to have like the downtown photo shots of like a high rise. They try to look at the beam. You know, everybody loves seeing the Trump Tower for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when he says Trump, it's
just a
Household name now.
yeah, but it's not that different from any other tower.
It says Trump.
Like I guess, but like you said, like it's all these like things that like you could tell the regulars from like the non-regulars because the regulars they know where they're going. You know, they're not looking at the phones trying to figure out where the next stop is,
makes sense.
whatever. So you kind of can't tell the difference between a local and a foreigner, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tourist.
Tourist.
That's what I was looking for tourists. There you go.
So yeah, that makes sense. Regardless of that, I was still upset.
I mean, make your own one. Bring it home.
But yeah, dude, the rosca, dude, you have to dip
have to
that shit
dip
in
it.
something. You can't just have
Just
it dry
like your
that.
beef.
Really?
You just, I don't think it's meant to be eaten dry like that.
Man, that's why I
to be
never
honest.
liked
Get a
it.
little milk or something, bro. Anything.
Something.
Well, I usually
Goddamn,
with the
wet it a
roast.
little bit. Spit on that motherfucker. At least.
Spit on that.
Jesus Christ.
Play with it, man. You know, make sure it's juicy. Make sure it's juicy. My bad. You said spit on it in one different way.
Goddamn. Anyways,
Anyways, our first podcast of the year, maybe depends on how the other podcast goes. It should be uploaded the 31st, so this technically should be our first podcast.
Fingers
of the year.
crossed, people.
Fingers
Fingers crossed.
But as our first podcast, we're a little behind on this. The Spotify wrap up came up
oh yeah,
a few weeks ago.
Spotify wrap-up came out like 3 weeks before.
3 weeks before the
I
thing.
was like, bro, I'm not done yet. Let me fucking finish. That shit might change.
So I thought it was a good idea to have a little game, and we all wrote down our top 5 Spotify, and we're gonna try to guess if we could see how well do we know each other. Let's see who knows who. Okay. So our first one.
So are we doing just
So-
you guessing?
No,
All of us?
All of us guessing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, actually, it's a little cheating if I do because
You can kind of different from the handwriting.
with the
and stuff like
handwriting.
that, but you can
Yeah.
try.
I mean, no, actually, the way you rolled it and you rolled it, I kind of like already know.
Yeah.
So it's mostly gonna be you two.
Are we cheating?
Okay.
So you-
Somebody
Yeah, he's kidding.
had Kendrick Lamar as their number 5 artist of the year. Who do you think had?
This is how's it gonna work? So it's like if it's not, it's like what the fuck?
Well, I mean, no, it's all three. It's all three. So my guesses are still
Okay.
here.
Ah,
Okay.
My guesses are still here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
Do you think?
who had Kendrick Lamar as their 5th?
Abraham, who had Kendrick
I
Lamar?
thought we were guessing. I didn't know we were asking a poll and shit like that.
No, we were just guessing. Yeah, who had Kendrick Lamar? Abraham.
Who had Kendrick Lamar?
Who had Kendrick Lamar? Did you have
Shit,
Kendrick
I'm
Lamar?
gonna go with Mario.
You know what I mean?
I feel like he listens to hip hop.
Do you listen to him?
Yeah, I listen to that. That's actually my top 5. Ding. Correct. I really like Kendrick Lamar, especially his newest album. His newest
Yeah.
album was really good. It was a lot. It was not more of a party one. It was much more of a serious tone.
Yeah, definitely.
So I had to get into a different vibe on that one as well.
Kendrick Lamar's a beast.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
his own music as well. So I'm just saying the
Definitely.
new album was like a different vibe. So
Yeah,
you
definitely.
had to get into.
Yeah, you could tell like he's like
I really you know which one?
maturing.
Oh my god, I really like the one with the.
I feel like
What was it? It was a toxic one. It was like with this girl was arguing with this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I played that
Forgot the
song
name of
so
that
many
one.
times.
Kendrick Lamar, man, everything from the To Pimp a Butterfly all the way to his newer shit, he has just been evolving as an artist.
Oh my god,
He
really.
is. I hate and love when my favorite artists like drop albums constantly, just because like I want to hear new music from them, but like I also don't want them to drop bad music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
definitely.
So
like
like
rushing it.
exactly. So a
Yeah.
good thing is for me is like I wish Kendrick dropped more shit, but definitely happy whenever he does drop shit.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Who was
Agreed.
Joyner Lucas? He was number 1 for somebody.
Who was what?
Joyner Lucas.
Who?
Goddamn, well, that's obviously his mind, because y'all don't know who Joyner Lucas is. Joyner Lucas.
Wait, let me see how that looks.
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas. Is that the one that did that song with Eminem?
He has a few collabs with Eminem.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Eminem's
He kind
actually.
of sounds like Eminem, doesn't he?
Wait, so he's a white
Like
guy?
voice wise?
No, he's black guy.
No, he's black.
I don't know. I think Joyner Lucas is actually a really good underrated artist. Very good lyrical lyricist.
Yeah.
He had
So hip hop rap from someone.
hip hop
Yeah,
rap.
it's
Yeah.
hip-hop.
Lucky You with Eminem. I don't know if you heard it.
I think I've heard of something.
Yeah, I think I've heard that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a
I'm
really
telling
good.
you, I think he sounds like Eminem. To be honest,
Yeah,
his voice.
I guess he had the ADHD album. ADHD.
ADHD, yes.
Nah, I didn't hear that one.
He also had one with Logic.
Oh, shit,
ISIS.
Really? Oh wow.
ISIS, no.
No, I don't know. He had a song with Logic. Too.
Very good underrated album.
Number 4, Kanye West for somebody.
Kanye West. That sounds like Abe.
Was that yours?
That was mine on that one.
That was Abe.
What was your favorite song for that year?
Huh?
Your favorite song for him?
Heartless.
Heartless?
Oh,
Oh,
Heartless.
so he's talking old school.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
wait,
Wait,
wait.
so like
Yeah.
I really like Heartless. Do you know there's actually a cover of Heartless?
A couple remixes?
A cover from The Fray. Really, really good cover. It just has like a different vibe towards it. It's really good. It's like more of an
They, like,
acoustic
slowed it
one.
down?
Slowed it down.
Oh, shit.
And then like now again, Kanye West really, really good in
yeah.
that song as well. But The Fray one, it has its own genuine taste to it. Really recommend it. The Fray, it's an acoustic one. Very, very
Fray?
good. Yeah. It's like they're the ones that sing some stuff. I forgot. Some stuff. They seem really good.
Number 4, Drake.
Okay, so like. Okay, so I live with my girlfriend. Honestly, very influential for my girlfriend. I don't really listen to Drake that much. She does.
Who listens to it?
Huh?
Who's this?
That's mine. Well, you guys both looked at me. I thought that was you guys' answer.
Oh, I had Drake too.
You had Drake too?
I had Drake too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What number you have?
What number you have?
I forgot.
I think I had him at like
Oh, y'all
two
looked at me.
2 or 3. I think I had him.
Did I have Drake?
I think I had him as like 2 or 3.
Oh, you had him at 2 or 3. I had him like at 4.
Yeah.
Very girlfriend
That's not my
influential.
Drake.
I'm not. I think if it wasn't, I wouldn't. I listened to Drake. I don't think if it wasn't for my girlfriend, I don't think Drake would have been my like top 5 as well.
That makes sense.
Just like he has really good music, but
Yeah.
not really my.
I guess I didn't have Drake.
Yeah, definitely. And plus that new album with 21 Savage. I mean, there's only like probably like 2.
I really
songs.
like Sticky off of that.
There are like 2 songs that came out really good.
That's probably the only song.
The thing I like about Drake is a very good artist. He is very adaptable. So the reason why I've always said the reason he stays on top a lot is because he knows how to adapt to places. You've had people like
Also, like speaking of albums, he makes every year one album, maybe sometimes 2, but like
and they're
every
always
single-
hits because
Yes.
if you look at it, he adapts. Like if you had shit like his old shit with like his original shit like Headlights and shit like that in the early on, he did a lot of rap. Then he went softer.
shit.
He adapts. He has so many like things, and then he. Like,
he did that song with Bad Bunny before he like
I was gonna say.
exploded.
Oh, the Mia one, right?
the Mia, and it's a good
before
song.
Bad Bunny fucking just took off.
Yeah, Bad Bunny is another one that took off. But yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
Drake, I feel was one of the more adaptable artists. There's a reason why he stays on top. Some say he has a ghostwriter, some say not.
Doesn't fucking matter, bro.
I
I was
don't
gonna
think that
say
matters, to be honest.
he sells artists, and he's a really good artist.
As long as he gets paid for it.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
One I haven't heard in a while. Lil Wayne, number 1.
Oh, that's definitely you.
That's
Number
it.
1,
That's
hell yeah,
definitely-
that's
number
you.
one, yeah, that's
You're the only
That's
person I
definitely-
know that straight up
yeah.
listens to Lil
That's
Wayne.
true.
Lil Wayne again, another top artist, man. People.
You know what? Lil Wayne was a acquired taste for me when he was very popular. Like during my high school years, I did not listen to him at all. I did not like the Amelie one, the Lollipop one.
Really?
No, it really took me a while.
That's weird.
Is this too late to just kick him out?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
It sounds like he's trying to hop into the bandwagon a little later.
Well, actually, after a while, like listening to his
like
lyrics.
what song?
What song? Man,
Caught your attention since a Millie and like the Carter 3 didn't affect you whatsoever.
One of the best.
One of
like,
the fucking
like up there rap albums.
dude, a
It's
Millie
like
is like a diamond record. That's
actually,
like
you know what? Really,
historic.
Lollipop and shit like that. All that
Oh
shit.
no, yeah, it was Lollipop.
you know what
actually.
really
That
got
was-
me
that was
into
a
Lil
diamond
Wayne?
record.
It was what, the 6 foot, 7 foot.
6 for 7 for was
Like that was
That one
like
was decent.
really.
was-
I mean,
Millie
I
was way better than that one.
I've been saying you're a little late to the party, brother. Like,
I am a little late.
No,
I know
yeah,
you're
Lil Wayne definitely
But,
my top one.
It took me a while. It
Grew
was a
up.
acquired taste. Now I'm starting to listen more. I think there was one song where I didn't, and I just couldn't understand his lyrics. But yeah, after a while, I really like Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne
that's
again,
the-
another influential shit.
Definitely.
I don't
Dude,
consider him top 1. Like, does he drop new shit? Like, I know he drops like singles once in a while.
just-
Oh yeah, he just drops singles mostly, but for the most part, he does just his Carters that he does and his dedications that
Did
he
you
does.
hear
but
his,
other than that, I mean, he doesn't really drop albums like that anymore.
Real, you're a big rock guy. Do you like his rock album?
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
I
Prom
have
Queen?
not.
Prom Queen is the big one.
I
That's
have
the biggest
not
one.
listened to his rock music.
Oh, wow.
I,
Prom
did-
Queen?
I was actually very surprised.
That was
you
at that
listened to
time,
it.
actually.
That was at that time. It was probably
That was at that time where the Millie one.
Yeah.
It was like
I said,
right after.
Rebirth, I know he got a lot of shit for Rebirth.
He did.
It was a
and he
decent-
got sued, dude,
Did he?
by Rolling Stone
Oh, damn. I know that.
Wow, what
He
the
did.
fuck? Why did he got sued?
because he was like trying to flip genres and shit like that. And he was like, they were, I think he gave them a shout out, but they didn't like it. So
Shit, I would like a shout out from Lil Wayne.
they yeah,
Fuck.
I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy when I heard about it. I was like, what?
It wasn't. It's not the best rock album if you're a rock lover, but like somebody who. I listened to Lil Wayne. I heard his Rebirth song. He has some good songs.
There's some good songs.
Prom Queen was a really
not the best. Not the best.
No, definitely not his
that he has, right? But Rebirth is definitely like, it's like the new Drake one, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, you have like 3-4 songs that are actually really good.
Right.
That you could like jam out to.
So I'll give out somebody you could jam out to. Number 3, Bad Bunny. Who had Bad Bunny at number 3?
Oh, that was me.
You shouldn't guess yourself, brother. I
think that was me, dude.
That was you too?
Yeah. I had Bad Bunny on my list.
You had Bad Bunny in yours?
Oh, yeah. It was actually Abe's Bad Bunny.
Abe's Bad Bunny. Holy shit. Yeah. Again, with
that
one.
He's popping up, dude.
He's popping up
everywhere. And I'm he turns me up, no lie.
He does turn me up as
Definitely.
Well. But I feel like, that's a lot of my girlfriend influence. I just don't feel like I would have been listening to Bad Bunny if it wasn't for my girlfriend.
So you actually had Bad Bunny at number 2.
Yes.
Oh, that's definitely a girlfriend.
So I was gonna say when you talk about your girl, you and your girl share Spotify?
Oh yes, we do. Well, no,
okay.
she has her own profile. However, when we're driving the car, on Spotify, and she's
It's your
what's
Spotify?
that? She's the
Co-pilot?
princess fucking. What's that, princess passenger or shit like that? When they fucking give you wrong directions, when they fucking get Starbucks and
bro, I hear when you
The
get a
worst
direction. If you're
co-pilot
gonna
ever.
if you're gonna be a bad co-pilot, like being in the front seat, man. Just a little sidetrack. Being in the front seat, bro. You
a
have to be on
responsibility.
point. You're just as responsible as the driver.
Yeah.
If you choose to be in front, which is a privilege, especially when you're going on road trips or like long ass passages, your job is to co-pilot. Your job is to entertainment. Like you're setting the mood, and your job is to keep the fucking driver awake.
Hell yeah.
Right?
And not fall asleep.
Exactly. Don't be that lame ass person who you fucking fall asleep while your co-driver's by himself fucking themselves. I hate that shit. And it might cost you to take a wrong turn and crash an RV into a forest.
Damn, that sounds pretty personal, George.
Sorry for
Are we gonna talk about that? Or?
We'll talk about it. I'm over it. What are you talking about? I'm over it.
No.
It's a story for the
thing that my girl does, dude. Oh my god. And she does it on purpose, I feel like, to be honest.
What?
Dude, she's in charge of the directions, and she turns the fuckers off before we get there, bro. Like she
goes like, oh, I know where I'm going.
Yeah, she cancels it, and I'm like, okay, so where do I go? And then she don't fucking remember, and I'm like,
damn,
why did you turn it off in the first place? Like we're not even there. Like we're not out of the car. Like why are you turning it off?
God damn.
Oh, that's horrible.
So number 4, somebody had Mac Miller.
Ooh,
That sounds like a George thing.
that you?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mac
I was
Miller.
gonna say,
Bro, I love Mac Miller. I still be listening to his shit. Like when he died, bro, he left at a high.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
R.I.P. Mac Miller. Man.
Yeah.
Actually,
Definitely.
it's crazy because I remember listening to Mac Miller when he was supposedly an underground rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, man, that hype that got, holy
Bro,
shit.
during his Kids album, all that shit, he's just fucking amazing. A lot of people blame Ariana Grande for his death, which I think is fucked up.
That is fucked up.
It wasn't her fault. She broke up with him.
I actually started listening to Mac Miller after he died.
Oh, really?
A lot of people
Unfortunately.
did. Yeah, a lot of people
That
did.
one and Pop Smoke too.
No,
After he died too, I started listening to his music. It's really good.
Bro, I'm telling you, his Divide Feminine album and his Swimming Pool album, the reason behind he became that was a more like aimed towards feminine people, for the females. He was telling a story about how I think he was in a concert and he like saw out, it saw only dudes, so he decided to make like a more female oriented album, which came out with Divide Feminine, and it is a fucking amazing album. If you guys haven't heard it, definitely listen to it. Amazing,
Check it out.
definitely amazing. Number 5, Eminem. Who has Eminem?
I feel like that's Mario.
I forgot. It was.
I forgot.
It wasn't you actually. This was me.
Oh, that was you.
Oh, yeah,
you're
yeah.
number 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
shit, I got it
what
wrong.
if I have Eminem in mind?
You don't have Eminem.
Oh, okay, there you go. I don't know. I kind of believed
Mario doesn't
you.
even remember what the fuck you put. What the hell, Mario?
Mario. Okay. The thing about Eminem, I think I started to listen to him after the Kamikaze album. I stopped listening to Eminem for a while.
Yeah, same here.
Everybody knows his 3 worst albums ever.
Current Call. Marshall Matters.
Yeah, those were his best albums. I said his worst ones.
Yeah.
Aftermath?
He had like 3 bad albums back to back.
Oh, I like Recovery. I really liked Recovery.
I don't remember.
What's
Then
that?
he had Relapse before that one. I wasn't a fan of Relapse.
Actually, the problem, like, it's a bad album when you can't even remember what song came up in that album. You know what I mean?
Which one? In Relapse?
Any of those 3.
Relapse was
Yeah.
3 a.m. I think one was I Crack a Bottle.
See, that one got played a lot. I wasn't really a fan of Crack a
I
Bottle.
wasn't a fan of
really
Crack a
wasn't.
Bottle as well.
Of
You
the
can't really
Recover-
turn up with that because his voice is not meant for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Not
this shit's
Afraid.
too
I really
squeaky.
wasn't a fan of that
And
one.
Not
either.
Afraid got overplayed. Not Afraid, Love the Way You Lie got way overplayed. I really like Spacebound on that one.
I think Not
Superman got fucking overplayed too.
It's still a fucking banger.
Oh yeah, Superman's fucking
Like,
amazing though.
I didn't like it.
I think Not Afraid got.
That one was another fucking acquired taste for me just because it was so different.
Not Afraid got played out because didn't it come? Wasn't it Call of Duty like soundtrack that came out with it also?
No, the Call of Duty soundtrack was the one with Pink. I forgot what. Won't Back Down.
Oh yeah, Won't Back Out or something. Won't Back Down or some shit. Yeah, that one got played out real quick. With
Wait, because of Call
My
of Duty.
favorite one was I Like the Way You Lie with Rihanna.
I love
Yeah.
the way you lie.
Oh my god.
They made another one with Monster too, and another one again. That's when he went more into the poppy style and stuff like that. Which I mean, it was okay, but the problem with pop songs is that they get overplayed a lot. They get overplayed a lot.
I mean, he became very radio friendly, I
Yeah.
guess, and like I guess it's good for his career, but like for his like see, and that's I hate
What
that
is
shit.
day now? What is day now?
I hate saying like the whole we missed no Eminem because the old Eminem was obviously a lot of like mental fucking problems. But like I just don't like his like pop shit. I don't like the radio shit. You know what I mean?
I like some of his new songs. There's times where I play. I think the one we had with Juice WRLD. That was what's it called, Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
So I don't have the numbers next to me, but like each artist obviously has a price if you want to collab with him. Eminem's one of the few artists that like he doesn't charge if you want to collab with him. All you gotta do is earn his respect.
Oh really?
So he only collabs with people he respects.
Oh damn.
So
shit.
if you ever think about like the artists that he hasn't collabed with, is he doesn't respect them or it's just not on his radar.
Man, every time.
Which
he
is
collabs with-
surprising because the whole Eminem Snoop Dogg, the first song came out together.
Oh yeah.
Which is shocking because.
Oh yeah, then Eminem with Kid Cudi. I remember that one. I really like that one.
Well, I was gonna say, if you
that
think
one
about
was
all the people, Eminem, Jordan Lucas is another one he respects. Boogie with a Hood. I don't know if you guys heard of him. He made a song with them. There's a lot of songs that like, in order to get Eminem's thing is respect. It's not money, which I love. Compared to other people who just give me a couple $100,000 and I'll hop in the track with you.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has a price.
Yeah.
Not him.
Well, the price
Respect
is respect.
is his price.
That's not the price.
That is a price.
Yeah.
That is a
Price,
price.
yeah.
You need something. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's honor. So we had Drake at number 2. Who had Drake at number 2?
I don't know what about. No, I feel
So
like
all three of us had Drake?
No, I feel like mine was number 2 was Bad Bunny.
Yeah, it was. So it was your
Because I remember last year Bad Bunny was my number 1, and I was so upset. I was like, I don't fucking listen to it.
Bad Bunny's one. You said somebody that had to acquire test. I had acquired test for Bad Bunny.
You did have an acquired taste for
Yeah,
Bad
I didn't like him at first. I hated his. I don't know. I felt like he felt cocky and shit.
Well, I mean, when did you start listening? Because his
when did you
his
start
old
listening?
shit was like very like trap music style.
Very
Well,
rap.
actually,
Very vulgar.
A lot of rap.
Actually,
A lot of
so
vulgar,
when
yeah.
I didn't like him, so I was googling his shit, and I actually did find his old shit. Like Creepy Kush. I don't know if you heard of Bad Bunny.
Creeping Kush, yes.
He has a copy. I think Nicki Minaj. I think
Oh,
did a
really?
remix. Yeah,
I don't
they did a
know.
remix with Nicki Minaj, and like shit like that. I'm like, oh, he's actually not that bad. But then he started his newer shit. I didn't like. I don't know. It's a hit or miss for me. You know what I mean? Like
I really like his newest shit. Like I really like the album. I listened to the album.
Yeah, like I said, I hated him at first.
same.
I'm starting to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good art. Saw him live too. Very very
Yeah,
nice.
really.
My girlfriend cried. My life. Favorite
Well,
artist.
I thought he was.
That's
I
her
thought he
number
was,
one.
I thought he was retiring. Didn't he was gonna like retire or something?
Oh no, the album was called. That world tour was called something about end of the world tour. Some shit
Oh,
like that.
okay. I thought
But
he
that was just
retiring.
the world tour.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, because
'cause
I
after
don't
that she
follow
made-
him that much. Like, 'cause I knew some of his shit. I thought he said he was retiring and not just for publicity. But okay. Dioro. I don't know who the fuck that is. Okay.
Yes, that is my number
say- how do
one
you spell
pick. Dioro.
Who is this?
Okay, so he is a Latin DJ, a Mexican DJ to be specific, and everybody who I feel like he's so underrated, and he's like my top one. He does a lot of EDM, yes. So if anybody likes EDM and you are Hispanic and like Hispanic music, he mixes a lot of. He just recently made a song with los Tucanos de Tijuana. He just recently made a song with them, and like, oh my god!
I think you linked me some of his shit. I think it's not bad.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not a big-
that's why he's my favorite freaking DJ, because he's like one of There's other DJs, but he's like one of the only DJs I really listen to that's Mexican and EDM. And he mixes, especially in his live shows, live concerts. He mixes a lot of cumbia, salsa. He mixes a lot of bachata. And he mixes sometimes Bad Bunnies if Bad Bunny lets him mix this. But like the point is that like if you want something at a like to just turn up to work out to run Dioro, go check him out. He's like
I got a question. You go to a family party. You go with all the tias and abuelitas and shit. You put Dioro. Do they like it or do they make you turn it off?
I haven't tried it.
You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? Like the old school like Mexicans don't be liking EDM.
No, they don't. No,
so like I'm just wondering like will my grandma be like turn that shit off? What the fuck is this shit? Put the original shit, or will she like?
No, we should put the original shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's such a Dioro is such a
like
new school modern thing. But that's one again. Freaking amazing! I've seen him live like 5 times already. Like
they invite me.
Yeah. I try to invite as my guy's freaking amazing, bro. Oh my god, amazing DJ. A lot of Latin influence, a lot of Mexican specifically influence. So that's one of the biggest reasons.
So did all 3 of us have Kendrick Lamar?
You guys had Kendrick Lamar too?
Yeah, so all 3 of us had Kendrick Lamar.
I had number 5.
Me and you had 5, and you had him like at 3, I think.
I had him at 5 actually.
So all of us had him at 5.
Yeah, he was my 5th one. I don't know why I thought Eminem. I mean, I still consider one of Eminem's like favorite rap. I really liked his old music. His new music's okay.
Kendrick?
Eminem.
Oh,
Eminem. But that's why I thought Eminem was my 5th one.
Okay, so we got 2 more. Kevin Gates, number 2 for somebody.
Kevin Gates. Who the
That's George.
Damn,
That's gotta be George.
Kevin Gates is another fucking rapper that I fucking like.
Oh, I thought it was a pop artist.
Nah, I don't listen to pop.
Dude, he's a rapper, dude.
Yeah, he's a rapper. Kevin Gates, great
Talking about
rapper.
a whole bunch of shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
You know who he is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's a great artist. Again, Super Gremlin Freestyle. Check it out. It's amazing song. I just love Kendrick. You heard his songs.
I probably heard of his
2 phone songs. I got 2 phones.
One for the plug and one for the hose.
No?
I would need to listen to the song.
We sang it perfectly.
Did you guys sing it perfectly? That was
Bro, come on. The fucking disrespect.
I don't know, bro.
Okay, and last but not least, somebody had Linkin Park as 3.
Oh, Linkin Park.
Yeah, I wonder who it was. Yes. Bro, you still listen to Linkin Park?
Oh my god, yes, bro.
So
Linkin Park. Okay, so here's a lot of people and a lot of rock artists, a lot of rock listeners love their old school Linkin Park, right? I loved everything from except their latest album. I was not a fan of the latest album. I loved all of them. The good thing about Linkin Park is they hit every perfect genre, right? You want to listen to something to hype you up? Listen to they did a collab with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
which is fucking nice. You want to listen to something to hype you up? They got it. You want to listen to something to be emotional? They got it. You want to listen to something to just be chill? Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, you?
She scared the fuck out of me. Don't lie.
You want to listen to something that's chill? There you go, Linkin Park. Like, holy shit, Linkin Park fits every genre. One of the greatest bands. Rest in peace, Chester. He passed away.
I was gonna say, I remember.
I was so upset. I was gonna see them that year. Never saw them ever again. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, I know it was like popular to hate on them for a while. Mm-hmm. And then Chester passed away, and I know everybody was like, "Oh, I love Linkin Park," but like I hated those people because they only post the old like same fucking 5 songs.
Yes.
The Numb,
Oh my god, and I hated that. Like everyone always posts, which I get it. Those are the popular songs, but they made so many.
Linkin Park is a lot more than those fucking
and,
same 5 songs.
And a lot of people are like, "Oh, I missed the old Linkin Park." And you know what? They actually made an album of the old songs, like that specific type. It's really good. I like that. Again, they have a lot of great lists.
Yeah, Linkin Park is one of those things that I get in the mood for. I have listened to like the newer stuff, and it was good. I'm not a big rock fan, but like their whole like rock rap mix it is enjoyable. Pause intermission to get me out of here.
Time out.
And we're back. But yeah, no. Like I said, so do you guys have a specific time where you guys listen to that shit? Or is it like all the time you have a playlist of the same people? Like, okay.
What do you mean?
Like, so when you're in the car driving, when you're at work, like, do you guys are like, yeah, you're driving. Do you have the same playlist that you have while you're gym?
Actually, you know what? Yes. In the morning, I've always got to listen to like some chill EDM. some lo-fi.
Is there chill
there chill
EDM? Isn't the whole point of EDM?
I guess no. EDM is electric dance music. I guess I don't know what you call it. Chill electronic music. I guess you could say that. But there is some
Is that
chill.
an actual genre, or are you just making shit up?
No, there's an actual genre for that. There's an actual radio station of chill electronic music, and
So
it's
what is chill electronics? Is that like
it
classic?
sounds like a down tempo fucking
Is
music,
it
bro.
just slower?
Just slower, bro. It's fucking like
So
I like.
normal music.
It's like
okay.
the songs they remix, the original ones.
Okay, but like here's the thing though. So like EDM has various. There's like hardstyle. There's like hardstyle is like the ones that like just blast music constantly.
straight bass?
Straight bass. Yeah. And then after that you listen to like fucking like the chill ones where it's like down tempo. Then of course you got house and like that. It's just a whole type of thing as well. But yeah, for me in the mornings, always listen to some like chill EDM, some lo-fi, and just getting ready for the day. What about you guys?
So you know the fun thing is like Spotify and YouTube Music, which I haven't listened to Spotify as much. Those were my top 5 Spotify, but I do actually I've been listening to YouTube Music a lot more. And they actually have a really good like feature where it's like your morning listens.
Yes.
And like they actually YouTube they have a thing called your morning listen or something like that. And he actually does play a lot more like mellower, more like relaxed songs. So for me in the morning when I wake up, I listen to a lot of like lyrical rap, where the Joyner comes in, where the Kendrick comes in. You know, they're like more like deep shit. But when I'm in the gym, I can't do that shit. Obviously, you can't be listening to some lyrical shit while you're fucking having heavy ass weight in your back.
Yeah.
So I do be listening to more like hyper shit. But even that I can only do for so long before like I get a headache. So
really?
Most of the time I do listen to like relaxed shit. Even on my like commute, my daily work commute, I be listening to like relaxed shit.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I do more Lil Wayne than anything. To be honest.
Lil Wayne on the commute?
Because he has.
He has
I
a
mean, he
shit
has a
ton of
whole
music.
bunch of
Yeah.
genres.
Well,
Dude.
yeah, I mean,
He has chill. He has like some shit to hype you up. Some sad songs. Some
Do you know
good
who
songs, everything, dude. So he
KSI
just
is?
turn up. Yeah,
that influencer, right?
YouTuber. You know he made a song with KSI.
I didn't know he
You
made
did?
a song.
Yeah. This is random as fuck. One time I was looking
That's random.
I was looking at Lil Wayne and just randomly KSI came up and
Hey,
I'm
bro,
like,
I just got those paying, right?
That's random as hell.
Everyone got a price.
Everybody has
right?
a price.
Price.
Everybody has price. Shout out Eminem. No, but yeah, just Lil Wayne, dude, the whole time. I actually started getting into what is it, Fuerza Regida?
Oh shit, bro!
Yeah. But just a couple songs.
Saw him live. Or saw them live.
Really?
Yeah, in
Where?
Sueños.
Oh yeah.
No one knew the fucking lyrics to any of his songs. They started fucking putting the lyrics on the fucking back.
oh,
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, because he's still growing. You know,
yo, that
so,
must
so it kind
suck.
of makes sense.
Like you get invited to a big ass concert, and just nobody knows who you are.
But he filled up Allstate Arena, so
Oh shit.
like last month.
So is he like he's an upcomer?
Yeah, he's a he's an
Yeah.
upcomer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Really good music though.
Definitely,
I really like his
yeah.
music.
He hypes you up too, though. Not lie.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
He fucking smoking weed on the stage in front of everybody.
Yeah,
So it was
dude.
nice to see.
When they finished the show in Allstate Arena, he fucking played Chief Keef
I was gonna say
to end the concert.
I think he played in Sueños too. I'm not too
we
familiar.
went to Cod XP when it was 2016.
Oh yeah, we went to
2017?
Call
XP.
XP is like Call of Duty
Well, it was to launch Modern Warfare 3.
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, it was to launch a video game. This was like this type of
That one was
convention
booty.
they have. That one was booty. But anyways, they had a concert.
So it was also the end of the Call of Duty League finals. Like it
Oh, yeah, it was the
coincided
finals, yeah.
It was coincided to the Call of Duty finals. So the whole point of the convention was to hype up the next Call of Duty and do the finals for the COD. They had paintball. They had Nuketown paintball.
Oh, that was very nice.
Real fun. They had zip lines. They had a whole bunch of shit. It was a
They
convention.
have sumo wrestling where I beat George in sumo wrestling. Very nice.
That's another
Very,
story
very
on
nice.
why he beat me. But yeah,
Still
it was
beat him.
cool. But at the end of the day, we were gonna actually ditch because we went to LA only for 3 days, just for the convention.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's fucking just ditch, the last thing, actually go to shit at LA. And somebody's like, nah, Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg are actually gonna perform.
Actually, yeah, saw them live. Very
Holy
nice.
shit.
Bro, Wiz
That was
Khalifa,
cool.
the
That's
first thing
badass.
hit, Wiz and fucking Snoop went into fucking middle stage, hit a fat ass blunt, fucking puffed that shit out, and then,
Oh, very
where the
nice.
boys at?
Shit, they have to.
Yeah, it was a great concert.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You listen to a lot of music while playing video games.
All the time.
So like, what type of music do you listen to when you're playing video games?
So it's actually funny for me. So like those were my top 5 playlists, which happen to be rap. I find that to be like my primary genre.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I be in the gym. I'm about to hit a PR, and I'm like, I need a good song. What's my good song? Bro, I've had PRs where I've had Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, El Tri, Magos del... Oh, like, bro, it just depends how I feel that week. It's like, I want to go heavy.
Yeah.
Have you ever had fucking 430 pounds in your back squatting and you fucking having Ariana Grande's the fucking problem song coming up in your fucking head? And you're like, oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Bro, this is fucking bomb. I'm benching
Then you
300 pounds and shake it off. Shake it off. Like, oh, yeah, bitch, shake it off.
George twerking and shit. He has a fucking 430 pounds on his back.
It's interesting. It's interesting that you say that because, so I don't listen to like Adriana kind of Katy Perry when I'm working out, but I try listening to lo-fi while working out. That shit helps out, especially on your breathing. Like it really focuses on your breathing because it's so slow. So you like it's like when I'm doing squats, you're literally melting down, trying to go down, that breathing up. It really helps out. Like just listen to lo-fi.
So I actually don't listen to like that shit when I'm lifting weights. I listen to lo-fi and it's like slow beats when I'm actually doing cardio and running.
Running.
Because what you just said, like for me, I have a hard issue breathing while I'm running. So like I'm always out of breath and I'm trying to breathe, right? Yeah. But like listening to slower music actually does help me keep my breathing under control. So I actually do listen to that shit while doing cardio. When I'm doing heavy weights, I gotta, fucking...
You gotta fall in love first.
Exactly, man. You gotta do fucking Katy Perry's Roar and shit.
When I get sleepy while I'm driving and shit, what I do is I actually play a lot of cumbias.
Cumbia?
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude.
Fuck yeah.
I'm over here, I'm jamming out of the shower.
Be putting cumbia remixes and everything.
Yeah. Be jamming out. Fucking Cumbia de los Pajaritos. Look it up. Classic on that one.
Yeah, no, every time I get sleepy, put some cumbias on, bro. Fucking beat.
It's the beat, bro. It's the beat.
And it's all about the beat. Like I said, it's you trying to get your ass awake. You do that shit. To be honest though, like we all have Mexican like families at parties. I don't know about you guys. When I was a little kid and I used to be in the Mexican party, my mom has a habit of always being the fucking last one out. So like I used to be that little ass Mexican kid in the fucking corner sleeping to that music.
Yes.
Because like
sleeping on 2 chairs.
And shit. Exactly. Sleeping on 2 chairs and shit.
Like 4 chairs for you, right?
Bro. There was a point where I was small.
Like 6'3".
You were small at one point. When was that?
When I was like 5.
Then I went from 2 chairs to 4.
When I was 7, I was your height. No.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh, God,
nah, but like I used to be that little ass kid sleeping, so like I could sleep through that shit now.
You can sleep through cumbias?
I mean, I grew up like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I said, I was always there's always that one Mexican kid in the fucking party sleeping in the fucking court. Yeah, that used to be.
Definitely. I was that Mexican kid too. Shit, fuck it.
But yeah,
because my dad liked to dance a lot, so we had to wait until he was done dancing, done drinking.
Yeah.
In order to leave, and that didn't happen early at all. Like it happened like next day.
Yeah, my dad's the drinker, but my mom's the dancer. So like
my dad was both. There you go. And my mom danced too, but he was the one that like, come on, this is our jam. Let's go ahead and get busy on the dance floor type shit, But like a whole bunch of like fucking Gato Volador and some Venado and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Some old shit.
That's like some deep cumbia right there.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, no, man, music makes the work around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends on the mood.
Yeah, I'm actually always excited when I get the Spotify wrap up. Because I'm always excited. I was like, what did I listen to today?
Mostly it's the same shit. Like for me, it's always been rap. But like it usually in between, I do have my Mexican moods where I only want to listen to some Mexican music or English music, whatever. I don't know, like I said, music, which is the reason why I've always said don't hate on other music. Yeah, like I'm talking about like everything classical. There's a reason why there's classical music.
Yes.
There's like enjoy the greats of every music because the music, like even if it's not your genre, dude, there's something in the other genres that you're gonna like.
You know, I'm happy you said that because there's this video I saw on TikTok that said that people who just listen to one specific type of genre are the ones that are like much more scarier. Reason for that is because if you listen to just one genre, that means you are not open to like other types of songs because you cannot say one specific type of genre just sucks.
It's the best out of all of them.
Yeah, right.
Especially when you think about it. When you think about it, most genres copy from each other. You have Linkin Park who takes out rap. You have rap who's R&B and like poetry. Yeah. That you do have your trap and your mumble rap, but like
oh my god, yeah,
that's a separate genre of the rap.
Technically.
Like I said, like every musical, like I don't know about you, man. For me, I love songs that combine classical shit with like another genre. Like for me, classical is such a good like base of like a good violin and
Like
piano.
Gold Digger.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
Anything that has a good like instrument that's not bass that hard, like I said, your violins, your
one.
pianos, your cellos, all that shit, bro. String musics, flutes, all that shit. I mean, I also came from band when I was a kid, but that's a different subject.
Yeah, I was in band too.
I was in band too.
Yeah. What do you guys play?
I was percussion, so I was playing mostly the snare drums.
No, I was tuba.
I was trombone and flute.
Flute? No.
Bro, what's wrong with flute?
I see his 6'3" ass over here with a
I was 6'3"
little ass fucking flute on his fucking mouth.
No, my bad. It was clarinet.
That's even worse. Over here looking like Squidward and
Bro,
shit.
you're pretty big.
Fucking Squidward in his motherfucker.
And I'm probably trying to guess this good, man. I wasn't that good. There's a reason I stopped. I switched from clarinet to trombone for a reason.
Yeah, mine was more bass though. Like at first I did trombone at first, but my class they didn't have a tuba and we needed that more. So they're like, the teacher was like, "Do you want to try tuba?" I like
Tuba's fun.
I like sure.
Yeah.
I like we'll try this out.
It
was only like four buttons anyways.
Yeah, that's what I liked about
Like
it.
easy peasy.
I had trombone, so it was not that hard.
Oh yeah, trombone you have to has to be precise on that.
Not that. It had a little leeway. I mean, I wasn't that good at it.
I mean, I was precise. What about you?
I wasn't that good. There's a reason I stopped. There's a reason I stopped music. But yeah, no, I don't know. For me, I tell you, the mixing the classical with like rap or like rock.
Actually, just sampling old school music really, really.
I mean, if you think about a lot of the newer songs that came out were sampling like old shit.
Sampling,
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
That makes sense. But yeah, definitely try different genres. Try listen to a whole bunch of different shit. Just be open to try different
Like
things.
I used to not like EDM, and after getting insane enough EDM, I did.
Yeah.
I found a few. I'm still not the biggest EDM, but there's a few songs that I'm like, you know what, they're on my list.
Yeah. And growing up too, like I had a whole bunch of different. Like I grew up like listening to like Ray Charles, Tego Calderon.
Oh shit! Oh my god, Tego Calderon.
I forgot about him.
What is it? Etta James. Just old like. My dad liked a whole bunch of different music, so he just made us listen to it,
My dad always
and it was just like, it was good music, so I didn't mind it.
My dad listened to a lot of old school shit. I mean, obviously, but I think it was like Abril 78. These were like really old school bands.
Dude, and that's the thing that surprised me about my dad, right? Because he listened to a lot of Spanish, but a whole bunch of English as well. You know,
really?
A whole bunch of English, dude. And
You know what was
my dad liked?
I was like, holy
English.
shit!
What
I'm
was
like,
that
okay.
artist that wasn't? No, they're Swedish. ABBA. They're a Swedish artists, but they made a lot of songs in Spanish. Well, they translated a lot
Is
of
that
songs.
I said a high guys girls? No, that's different girls.
I remember I was so surprised how ABBA was such a big thing in the Hispanic community as well.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. Like I said, my dad grew up a lot in like old school rock. So I'm talking about your Led Zeppelins, your Kiss, all that old shit that I listen to.
Yeah.
Which he always wonders, like, how the fuck do you and your brother get into rap when like nobody here even listens to that shit? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah. You grew up in the ghetto. You listen to rap. What can you say?
In the hood, like motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I actually want to bring up a topic back from last week, right? Our New Year's resolution.
Topics, yes.
New Year resolution. Okay.
Yeah.
I hated on that shit last year so bad. Last year. Technically, it was last year.
You hated it on that shit?
I last episode I said I don't like it.
Yeah, you don't like New Year's resolutions.
You know what? And to be fair, I still don't. But like, I don't have. I was talking to people, and I'm like, I don't like the word resolution no more, because I feel like the New Year's resolution, the word resolution, has been tarnished.
Yes.
You know, it's bad.
Yes.
New Year, I have goals for next year.
Okay.
That's different. I feel like, right? Because like resolutions is something you gotta change, that you want to change, but like you don't know how to change. Right? We have goals.
Okay. So what is your goal?
So goals are very simple. Me and Rio, what are we doing, Rio?
Whew. I don't know what we're doing. What am I doing?
That's the See, yeah, you guys we know what we're doing.
We are running.
You don't know why.
24.2.
No, you idiot.
No, it's not.
26.2.
Oh fuck!
This is even more than you think.
Oh my god, 2 more miles, bro. That's what I'm a fucking think when I'm at 24 miles, bro. I was like, 2 more fucking miles. We're running. Okay. So we're doing Bank of America and marathon actually. So little quick story.
I'm the dumbest motherfucker ever, right? I'm a big motherfucker.
Say it again.
I'm a dumbass motherfucker. One more time. I am a dumbass motherfucker, right?
You're not that dumb.
It's
me. You're not that dumb.
I think you're stupider.
We tried fucking getting Abe in this shit. He was like, nah, bro.
Okay, so here's the thing, okay?
It's a no-go.
I'm a big motherfucker, okay? So, like I said, I'm a dumbest motherfucker, right? So I like challenges. So one day I looked at Rio and I said, let's run the marathon, right? Well, actually, let's go back. He told me one time in 2019, 18, Spartan race.
A while back.
2018, like 2017, 2018. Mm-hmm. Let's do a Spartan race.
Spartan race, for anybody that doesn't know, is an obstacle course race. This obstacle course race consists of like 3 to 5 miles with like different types of obstacles. Jumping walls, 10-foot walls, doing monkey bars, jumping in a pile of giant lake of ice cold water.
That's cool.
Just doing different types of challenges as well. So I remember that. I remember when I found that out was on a page on Groupon. I found that and I really wanted to do it. Freaking amazing.
And wow. he talked me into it. My dumbass, I'm like, I don't want to fucking do it. And he talked me into it. Now back then, right now I'm fat and strong. Okay. Back then I was just.
What you call yourself?
So in case you guys know Fluffy, the comedian. Mm-hmm. I'm fluffy and buff. I'm bluffy. Okay. I'm a bluffy motherfucker.
Bluffy.
I'm a bluffy motherfucker.
BL.
Buff
and fluffy.
Yeah, BLUFFY. Bluffy. But I lift weights. He told me let's do this Spartan race. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. Right? I fell in love with them. Obstacle races are fucking the most fun you could do. It challenges you to a point where like you could do it. Anybody could do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. At first, I'm like, I couldn't do it. We did it. I fell in love with them. After that, I've done, what is it, like 4 obstacle races or 5Ks.
Yeah, that one year we went to an obstacle race every other fucking month.
Every other month.
Oh my god.
I fell in love with it.
Yeah, I fell in love with it too. It was really good. And then you realize that some obstacle races weren't that good. Yeah. There's still one more obstacle race I still haven't tried. It's called Savage Race. I still want to go.
Hey, we could do that one.
We haven't done that one.
We could probably do that one.
We could do that one.
That's training.
Actually, Abraham's gonna come join us.
I'm down to do that one.
I'll do
obstacle races are.
I'm not gonna just run and fucking.
Yeah, so.
26.2 miles.
Yeah, so anyway,
we did that shit, right?
And I remember, was it last year we went to a convention of marathons and stuff like that? Like the running convention.
Long story short, I got a call. Somebody says me, hey, can you go to the back to the convention to pick me something up, to pick up a sweater? I'm like, sure, I'll go. I called him up and he's like, I'll go too, I'm bored. We went to the convention and I looked at him and I'm like, you want to run the marathon this year? My surprise, he said yes.
Fuck it.
Bro, now look at him and look at me. There's one who's a little bit more fit to run than the other, right?
Well, I don't have
talking
about you, right? Talking about you, right?
Obviously me.
Yeah.
I have more heart.
Okay.
I have more heart.
Heart?
Yeah.
To run the marathon?
Yeah.
You need a lot of fucking grip, bro. Because what were you telling me? Like after like 23, 22
20
miles? 20 miles? People, that's where you hit the wall? Where you're like,
the 20-mile wall.
Man, I swear to God, I don't think I'm going to have the grip. I'm thinking once I'm going to hit the wall, I'm be like, fuck it.
That's when most people quit. They say.
No, but I don't want to fucking quit. I'm at 20 miles. I need 4 more or 6 more miles.
Let's see. Let me just talk through the happening, okay? So I told him let's do the Spartan race or the marathon. He says yes. Okay. We applied for the because there's non-guaranteed.
Yeah, there's a whole process.
There's a whole process.
You can't just fucking
it's
be
not
like I just want to get a marathon.
Yeah. So there's 3 ways to sign up. There's the non-guaranteed draft. There's the guaranteed draft, and then there's the charity draft. Mm-hmm. The guaranteed draft is if you run X amount of races beforehand already, you're guaranteed a spot in the marathon. Oh. Okay, so people who are so if we run this shit multiple times, we're guaranteed a spot. Yeah. The other one's a non-guaranteed spot, which is what we apply for. That one we were put into a raffle, and hopefully we got it or not. Okay, so I don't know. You can tell your story right now, but my story, I remember I put it in. The moment I hit some in for the non-guaranteed one, I regretted it. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck did I just do? Right? What the fuck did I do?
I wasn't on Instagram. There was still a chance of me. I was like, well, I might not be in there. I'll see. I look at my bank account, see if they charge me $250 that fucking day.
Exactly. So we apply right away. Like it was October 3rd or 2nd that was applied. We apply right away. They're like, we'll tell you the results whether you get it or not on December 8th.
And that's when they charge you.
And then that's where they charge us.
Oh shit.
So leading up to the week of December 8th, I don't know about you, the whole week I'm like, fuck. I hope I don't get it. No, I do want to get it. No, I don't want to get it. Bro, every other fucking hour, my ass was like, I don't want it. I don't want it. Bro, the whole time I was like that. Were you the same or were you like, fuck it?
I was like, fuck it.
Were you thinking about it?
I know. I was more thinking about the $250.
Nah.
They charge you $250, bro.
He said, damn.
Like, what's they charge?
Because I'd rather run than give it $250.
I was like, no, once they charge us $250, that's when you're like, oh, now I got to fucking run it.
Well, that's the point.
I'm not going to fucking put $250 down the fucking toilet. Now I got to fucking run it.
December 8th comes up. Okay, I'm refreshing my email over and over
God, really?
and over, bro. Over every 30 minutes, over and over. I got somebody who emailed me and said, "Oh, I got in. Have you gotten your decision?" They're like, "I'm like, no." They're like, "Well, check again." I'm refreshing over and over again. Around 10:30, 11, I got it. You were denied. I'm like, this son of a bitch, I wanted to get it. I was going to run that shit. I was going to enjoy it.
He was determined.
Bro, I looked at that shit. I'm like, who the fuck are they to tell me I cannot run it?
Determination, George.
What happened with you?
Oh, I got it. I was like, no. I got myself $250.
So, he's like, I got to save this, put this to the side.
Bro, at that point, I was pissed. At that point, I'm like, I want to fucking run this. Why does my fucking fat ass want to run it? Because I fucking want to. I fucking told myself I was going to do it at the beginning of the year. I want to fucking do it before the year.
There you
So what does my dumb ass do?
He finds another way.
Do you want to do the charity one? And Rio's like, what do you got to do? We got to raise money. How much money? $1,750 each.
Damn.
So we have.
Wait, do you still have to pay your $250?
No. So it comes that.
Oh, I was gonna say
that the ticket.
There's the keyboard, George.
The ticket's free. The ticket's free.
Okay.
All we gotta do is raise $1,750
for charity.
For charity.
Which is, I mean, compared
which is charity. So we were able to choose from a long list of charities. The charity we chose was Latino Progresando.
Yes.
It's a very good charity.
What is it called?
Latinos Progresando.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nice. It's a charity for Latinos. To help them in the community. It helps raise the Latino community. Obviously, living in Chicago, the Latino community has a big impact.
Of course.
On us.
I'm growing up in Latino.
It was a small. The thing I like about this charity is a small charity. There were other big charities you could think of. Your obvious one,
I know it was like After School Matters.
After School Matters.
They had like.
So there was a lot of them, and like I said, your more obvious
Cross,
ones, your
Red
Blue
Cross,
Cross, your Red Cross, your all the big ones, right?
Yeah.
The thing I like about the Progressive Latino one is we are Latinos. We do face the same challenges that almost every Latino have.
Yeah.
And now you guys are first generation.
I'm a first generation Latino.
They're the first generation.
What is the first generation?
Were you the first, like...
Your parents are immigrants.
Oh, well, then yeah.
So you're the first,
Yeah, because my parents were born in Mexico.
Yeah, there you go.
So like I said, all of us face the same kind of challenges the Latinos suffer. And Progressive Latino does help you with multiple things. You know, they help the community, they help, teenagers, they help kids, Latinos, and all that stuff. Oh, no. Like I said, it's a great charity. We'll link their link below.
Yeah, so our goal is obviously to raise the funds so that way we could run the race, and of course I think we have a specific time limit where if we don't raise the funds, then we get charged $1,700. So I should have said $250, right? I should have been fine with the $250.
But I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. See,
if you were worried about the $250, Mario,
no.
Why would you commit to $1,750?
You know what? I got a positive outcome.
You can't raise it.
But
we can. We got time.
I'm saying. Okay.
We got a year.
That's true.
We got a time. We got a year.
You have time.
Yeah. So and plus, you know what? Hey, look, $1,700 that's going to a charity that's helping out local communities. It's a lot better than paying. Yeah. I'm telling myself that.
And anything, you guys, $5, $10, $20.
Well, I was gonna say,
anything.
We're gonna leave the charity for both me and Rio on the link below.
Anything, guys.
We're starting to make this as a team, so if you link to his or link to mine, it's fine. You want to choose mine first, that's okay. But we are raising it together, so we're total raising out $3,500. Yeah, $3,500 total. Yeah, between both of us. We will link the link below. It is a great charity. We're going to start plugging in once in a while. And in order for you guys to believe in us, especially me, because I need people to believe in me. Because goddamn, even I don't believe in me sometimes, okay? We will be showing a little, training.
Oh, yeah, a little montage. So it'll be, of course, I want to show that as well. I'm very excited for it because, shit, I'm fucking running a marathon. Oh, my God, bro.
I was thinking of ideas.
And it's all over Chicago, right? Is it,
oh, my God. I think about it, bro. You're, passing by Wrigley Field. After going to United Center. Then you're passing by fucking White Sox Stadium. Bro, I passed by that in my car. And sometimes it takes, a long time.
You got to think about this. Chicago ain't that big of a city.
There's not going to be no traffic, dude.
Yeah, it could be a whole bunch of people running. That's the traffic.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So you got
fucking legs.
So don't drive there.
You got to think about it. The border of downtown to one area, I think it's about 10 miles. Okay, so you can literally run there and back, and you still haven't done a marathon. At least for where I'm.
Yeah,
that's a long fucking time.
That's a lot, dude.
Again, me and Rio, we're gonna train for it. We're gonna do it.
Wait, I have a question.
Y'all got it.
When they told you how many hours do you plan on finishing the marathon, how many hours did you put?
I put like 6.5.
You put 6? At first, I put 2. No, I didn't put 2. I put 4. And I was like, I put 4.
How long does it take?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was like,
some people have done the marathon in 8 hours.
In what? 8? Yeah,
and you put 6?
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm gonna be training. And
you put 4?
Yeah. No. At first, when I put 4, I was like, "Is 4 enough?" I was like,
shift.
And then I was thinking like, I'm gonna be running for 4 fucking hours.
No, bro, he's gonna be running for a lot more.
You have to be like full speed for 4 hours to finish.
What's the record? Like 2 hours or something?
So yeah,
I think it is like 1
right under 2 hours. Kim, some African guy ended up running. Obviously, they had a very specific.
Yeah.
Like I know they had a specific track.
But still, an hour fucking running. Holy fucking shit.
2 hours.
2 hours of fucking running.
That's crazy,
and that's the fucking.
Then 6 hours of fucking running.
Dude, and that's not stopping.
Exactly.
Like not slowing down.
If you think about it,
wait. So
I do a steady pace the whole time.
Plan on stopping?
I don't think you can. Can you?
Can you stop?
You can stop.
Can you?
Yeah, you could take a break. You could like go bathrooms or stations and shit. You could like pause.
Oh, fucking 6 hours, bro. You gotta fucking take it.
For real.
Yeah. There's a lot of learning curve between me and Rio. I gotta talk to people who actually run the marathon. I know a few people. I'm gonna be like, hey yo, how much you regret it?
How much you regret it?
Am I gonna die?
Yeah, I have a couple friends that actually ran that Bank of America.
That Bank of America?
Yeah.
I was gonna talk to you. I was like, what program are you using? Because like,
I was just saying.
Also, like, we're at the beginning of the year. I still haven't not trained. I mean, have you trained?
It's kind of. I've actually started slow. I started.
That's a no.
No, I haven't. So it's not a lot, but
Training by looking at the treadmill.
So I've actually At first, I started by doing simple walks. I know I'm just.
Oh wow, walking! Did I've been training my whole fucking life?
Wait, bitch. Let me finish.
He was a baby.
I'm talking about like an hour and a half walks. Like long ass walks, like hour and a half. And then I recently started doing runs. I've done 5Ks, which is 3.1 miles.
Yeah.
Damn, I have not ran a 5K.
So I have
holy shit.
Exactly. So I've done a 3K. So that's where I'm right now. I'm gonna slowly work my way up to fucking 26.2 miles, obviously.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Wait, so like, do you run a 26.2 miles before you do the 26.2 miles?
No.
So you just do the 20.
The peak.
So that's like when you do it.
No,
I mean, you can do it beforehand, but
they
that's
say you're supposed to do it like beforehand.
No, well, you work your way up. Like,
because that wall is serious, dude.
That's
like
what I'm saying,
that 20 mile.
You work your way up. Like you'll do like.
Wait, so like, am I supposed to run a marathon before I run a marathon?
No.
I mean, I would.
No,
I would. It's all preparation, dude.
There's exactly no, but we're gonna practice. Like I said, I was gonna talk to you about
by walking.
Yes, you walk. Okay. There's actually people who do walk the marathons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what they take 8 hours.
Speed walkers and shit.
Yeah, speed walkers. Yeah. So we're gonna tell them to. We're gonna do slow things. We're gonna start with like Bank of America has other races in 8K, which is 6.1 miles. They have a half a marathon, and then they have the full marathon.
Also, we're gonna do a tough one. Oh my god, this just fucking sounds.
Yes,
I'll do an 8K.
You'll do an 8K. I bet.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
So
I've done a 5K. That shit was
exactly. 5Ks are easy.
That shit was nothing.
Yeah, 5Ks are really even. Like my fat ass can do 5Ks.
Damn, man, we're doing tough mutters. We're doing all these fucking. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fucking fat. I swear to God, I better have a fucking.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
That's another goal. Like I focus a lot about powerlifting, and the reason I like don't lose weight a lot is because I'm like I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing exercise. Yeah. I'm lifting weights.
You're just lifting. Yeah.
Now that's gotta change.
So
now you gotta.
Man, can we do it before or after? Can you take off your shirt?
I'll do it before.
Why not now?
I'm not fucking taking my shirt.
Why not?
I need a pump.
I need a pump.
Let me go bench and then I'll take one right after my chest day.
God damn.
Oh my God.
I'll do one right after my chest day.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture on January 1st, and then after that,
exactly.
go from the
marathon. So my goal is to have
nice.
a video.
So when is the actual marathon due?
October 20 something.
2023 or 2024?
2023.
2023. Oh, that's not. Damn. That's
bro, I know, bro, right? Like, what fucking shit?
It's actually funny because I've actually have like mini panic attacks. Like I've messaged people like, how much do I gotta run? Like, can I just pay them and not go there? Like,
the more we talk about it, the more I'm getting scared.
I know, right? But like, don't talk about it. Just do it. It's just.
Well, we're talking about it so people can go ahead and donate.
Donation
to the organization.
One of the things I want to actually do also
Latinos
is
in the neighborhood.
We're gonna start streaming on Twitch. We'll talk about this later.
What?
Yeah, we'll start streaming on Twitch.
Okay.
And then have donations linked there too. We're gonna try to do everything to like try to get donations. It's 3,500. It's 3,500. It's not a lot of money, it's still a lot of money.
I mean, no, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, compared to like how many people donate as much. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, going up from there, I'm very happy on the donations on the place we picked as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know I shared something. I got some information about it, and honestly, this is something where the biggest portion is that it helps a lot of low income first generations, just Latinos in general, and I think that's where it hits the most because as being in a first generation, there's a lot of obstacles that first generation Hispanics or Latinos or even anybody from immigrants as well, they have to go through a lot.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of struggles they do through. I'm in criminal justice.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that while I'm doing my final paper, I was researching into like things that may not be skewed in the Latino community or the minority community. I read something, it was like 10% of people get arrested because they're Latinos and they actually don't know English.
Oh my god.
That makes sense.
So and you'll be thinking like there was this one where
they can't stand up for themselves.
Yeah, there was places that you would not believe, like places like Chicago. You'll think that a lot of cops know Spanish, but again, it's a lot of them know. I was reading something in Dallas or somewhere in Texas. A good amount of people were, like they had to like check the police station because a lot of Latinos were getting arrested justifiably, and one of them already said that they didn't speak English on the ticket.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I gotta see if maybe I can fucking find the thing, get an article and put it up. But like, Latinos who don't know Spanish are in a disadvantage. We're in a society where we're supposed to be a melting pot, where this country was based off immigrants. Don't forget that almost everybody who came to this country were an immigrant at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy to be helping a small foundation as well.
Yeah.
This foundation has only been open since '98, so
wow.
it's only been of 24 years, going to 25 years next year. So it's very grateful that we're going to be helping them during the 25th year.
Yeah, and again, if anybody guys just want to donate, again, like $1, $2, I think I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna start off.
Yeah, I'm gonna start by donation too. I'm gonna
at least to get something going on as well. So yeah, so if anybody, we'll leave a link down in the description below. Just click on it.
And I'll donate to you guys.
I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll leave both Rio.
Donate to my first.
We'll donate to Rio and mine. Click both links, whichever has lower, just donate to that one. We'll try to keep it even. I'm gonna talk to the owners or email them and see.
Actually, I wanna do that as well. Okay,
see if like one, I could get more information about them. See if we could talk to them, so we could put them on.
Yeah.
The video, and as well to see if we could actually combine our shit to just put 3,500 instead of like 1,750 each.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Well, it's just I'm just hoping like if I get
same thing, George.
if I get 2,000 and he doesn't get enough, can I donate my shit to his shit or see how that works?
Damn, you're already calling that you.
I know, right? You know what? Let's have a race.
No, we're not racing for charity.
Challenge.
We're not racing for charity.
Come on, guys. Let's
Bet your donations.
But yeah, so congratulations to Rio and me for being the biggest idiots in this podcast.
Woo! Not really, guys. If anybody guys have big challenges, of course, you always strive to move forward, right? So that's a big thing.
It's a mental game. Everything I've always told people, new people in the gym. The gym is mostly mental. Your body could do more than your mind thinks. Your mind usually gets up first. Yeah. So if you think you can't do it, that you're really lost.
Mind over matter, man.
Exactly. It's gonna be a long ass battle. Whether 6 hours, 8 hours, I'm gonna be there fucking running at 26.
Yeah, you got me
or
hyped
4.
up, bro. Oh my god.
Or 4, yeah. Of your fucking Speedy Gonzalez over there.
I don't know what's
why
going
do you
on.
gotta get Speedy? Why do you have to be Speedy Gonzalez?
Because it's Mexico.
I don't know what's going on.
Not the smartest Speedy Gonzalez. But
Yeah.
What's the slow one called? You know
his slow speed.
I don't know that
There's a small. His cousin. There's another cousin that he's low.
Nah, I don't know.
I forgot his name. But yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, guys, make sure to check out the links in below for our donations. Thank you. Like I said, $1 helps. Shout out to Rio for helping me out do the marathon. I talked him into a very stupid thing, but that's what friends do, right?
Do stupid shit.
Do stupid shit
they don't
together.
let friends do stupid shit alone.
Exactly.
There you go.
That's why I didn't join, because you already had a partner.
You're still doing the obstacle races with us, so.
I'm down.
So yeah, guys, go play games. Go get games.
Go play some
Let me
games.
try this again. Go play games. Go get games, and go do stuff.
Cheers. See you guys.